Black Friday. Not black, but Lack Friday. What void are we searching to fill? If you look at the statistics from today's extravaganza for shopping, people spent $9 billion. That's with a B. $9 billion. Apparently more people went out shopping this year than even last year. Even in spite of inflation, even in spite of uncertainty, even in spite of who knows what's going on in the world markets and in the economy, and it's just stunning to me. Now, if you're one of the people who took advantage of the offers, more power to you. But I'm just befuddled by this cultural norm we've created where people don't even wait till the next morning. Now they go out at midnight. I mean, Target and Walmart and all these stores are opening. The evening of Thanksgiving, like the night of. It's like there's nothing is sacred anymore. Costco has Christmas stuff out before Halloween, and people are shopping before Black Friday even starts on Thanksgiving. So what voids are you feeling? Where did you find yourself investing money or spending money? Was it in things you needed? Was it in things you wanted? Was it the deals were just, they're too good to be true, I can't pass them up? That's the question we have to ask ourselves is, what is the void we're trying to fill? So here's a question for you. Do you use retail therapy as a coping mechanism? Do you find yourself buying more than you might need? Do you find yourself having more than one of things you don't use that often? Maybe you have 3, 4 TVs in your house. Like, what are we trying to fill as far as the void? And this is just a self-reflective opportunity, because if you find yourself consuming a lot, which is the norm in our culture, then you have to consider stopping and saying, well, am I doing something to keep up with the Joneses, or am I doing something because I need something? And oftentimes, if you look at our lives, we have more than anybody else has ever had in history, and it's cheaper than ever, and yet we still consume more. So the question we might consider asking ourselves is, do we have a void? Are we trying to fill it? Is there something we could do that might be more constructive, like connecting with people or building relationships, or instead of maybe sort of a tradition in Black Friday of going to volunteer at a homeless shelter or a food shelf or something like that. So, my family and I get outside every year. In years past, we've gone live from like Afton State Park and things like that, because we try to set a different tradition. Now, if your tradition is to go out on Black Friday or even the night of Thanksgiving, well, it's your choice, and to each their own, right? People have different choices in life, but I want to encourage you to pause and kind of observe your consumption habits, whether that's Starbucks every other day, whether that's going to Target and buying all kinds of stuff, whether that's going to Walmart, wherever you shop. Is it online? Maybe Amazon, good Lord, because God knows it'll get delivered to your door in less than a day sometimes, if not one day. So take some time, consider where you might be over-consuming, consider where you might have a lack in your life, and see if there's a more constructive way to fill it. Because I can guarantee you that if you find a void somewhere, there's a deeper meaning behind it, and there's a deeper opportunity for you to find a meaningful means of fulfilling that. All right, so on this Black Friday, we now are going to call it Lack Friday, because people apparently lack a lot given they spent $9 billion today. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you enjoyed Lack Friday or Black Friday, whichever one you considered. And we'll see you tomorrow for some push-ups and some insights. All right, guys, have a good night.